Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Appreciate you joining me on this version of Hutch's Weather. We're going to talk about a couple of different chances of snow and a quick look at our chances into next week. After rain, we have fog to worry about. Your forecast begins right now. Hey, thanks to my sponsors at Robert Gibb and Sons. They've been with Hutch for the long haul, and they've been with you for the long haul as well. Over 100 years of awesome service for your mechanical needs. Now, they're premium Bryant dealers, and right now you can get up to $2,000 tax rebate by installing a ductless mini split system. Call my friends at Robert Gibb and Sons and find out more today. But for now, let's take a look at your forecast, and this is looking into next week on Tuesday. A storm system exiting the Rockies, this is the America model, shows that we could indeed see a chance for a few of these snow showers and rain showers to work their way into our neck of the woods. That's not too far away from the Fargo-Moorhead area. This is the American model. This tells us that the chance of rain, sleet, snow, and all of that nonsense, combined with some pretty brisk winds as well, could impact travel. Well, from as early as late Monday night, but particularly on Tuesday and into Wednesday. Some models have it lasting into Thursday as well. All in all, it's still a ways out, and this is one model's look at it. We're going to take a look at one other model's look at it. That's that European model. And if you've heard Hutch Johnson, then you've heard that I prefer the European model on the outside of the long-range forecast. That's outside of about the 4-day time frame. It tends to be a little bit more consistent. Look at what this model does as we go through Sunday. You see that right up top there, Sunday, Monday. Here it comes, straight out of the southern United States and moving due north like it wants to do the reverse of what the birds are doing now, and that's fly south. This system blossoms in the central plains of eastern South Dakota and southern parts of Minnesota, putting North Dakota, South Dakota, and parts of Nebraska in the prime zone for isobars of crazy, that's wind and snow. Now, I've torn this system apart looking at 3 different models, and I have a good look at it on my YouTube channel, Hutch's Weather. Search Hutch's Weather on the YouTube channel today. You can find out more on this. But let's say it's something I'm watching for you, because both models and a third model showing a sign or a chance of snow. Now, let's take a look at what we are worried about in the short term, and that would be our chance for some fog as we go through the day tomorrow. A quick look at the fog forecast model here. Let me see. There it is. Visibility is what we're going to look at here. And visibility is showing us a look at how far we could see first thing in the morning. Let me grab a model that takes us out into the morning hours here, a little bit farther out. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Now, as we go through the night tonight, what we're going to notice is there'll be a chance for some fog setting up in areas that got fresh rainfall today. We could get a narrow band of fog to dense fog across portions of eastern North Dakota as well. By rise and shine time, you're looking at about 10 o'clock Z, subtract 6 hours, this is 4 a.m. A chance of fog in eastern North Dakota, and it could be dense in places of western Minnesota with all of the rain that you got there. We'll show you how much later. It takes a while till the midday hour for the fog to start evaporating. Fog burns off, in quotes. Burns off means the sun comes through the dense clouds, heats the earth warms the air, and that's what evaporates fog. So it's a process, and that process is more difficult the thicker the fog is. So I think in Minnesota, particularly in areas here, west central Minnesota with the heavy rain, it'll take longer to burn off, and that's going to impact your temperatures. We could see repeat performance of fog tomorrow night as well. That is a look at that. Now take a look at exactly how much rain fell today, thanks to my friends at the North Dakota Agricultural Weather Network. Nada, very little rain falling across North Dakota. Get up into the northern part of the valley, only a couple hundredths at best out there. Look at War Road and near places like Badette, a good couple tenths of an inch there. 4/100ths in Pennington County, not far from you in Thief River Falls, but the big winners right here, Lakes Country. We're talking Grant County, 65/100ths. Remember Hutch said up to around 6/10, and that was that range that we put together, right spot on. Now, we did get a 71/100ths report smack dab in the center of Ottertail County, in Ottertail City there, a gully washer, if you will. 49/100ths in parts of eastern Becker County. Look at Fargo, a trace. Not much rain fell here. Now, as we take a look at winds today, gusts did reach over 30 miles per hour for a few of us in the Red River Valley, and Grant County, 36 miles per hour. How about Ottertail County with a gust on the western side, 37 miles miles per hour. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast for the night. As we go through the overnight, watch out for the patchy dense fog. We talked about that briefly, and I want you to know that we do have a chance for temperatures to be fairly mild for most. We're talking 35 to maybe 40 degrees. Now, in a couple of spots, if we have fog and we have temperatures close to freezing, that's called freezing fog. So it could be slippery in spots. Hutch says, watch your step, particularly up there in northwest Minnesota. Now, as we go into the afternoon hours, it does look like it will really warm up in the west, mid 50s there in Dickinson, for New Salem, Sioux, all the way up into Williston too, as well as Glendive. And how about out there in Plentywood, Montana? A 50 burger for you as well, family and friends. Take a look at this. We do have cooler temperatures out on the east side and up north where the fog lingers. As I talked about, it's going to limit your temperatures to the 30s and 40s for our afternoon tomorrow. Drop a comment. Let me know if you took a picture of your rain gauge. I'd love to see you upload that information right here to share it with the rest of us. And you can see all the uploaded photos on hutchesweather.com. Planning forecast. Hunters in North Dakota. There is a chance of measurable snow in northwestern parts of the state. Northeast Montana, maybe if as far south as the I-94 corridor between Dickinson and Bismarck. So if you look at the northwestern quadrant of North Dakota, there's a chance of some flakes flying there as we go through. And again, some accumulation. 1 to 3 inches seems to be a good bet. Isolated places could see a little bit more. Temperatures maintaining well above average readings until next week. And this is the time frame of the big storm system we talked about at the onset. Are you ready for snow? Do you like snow? Have you tuned up your snowblower? Do you even know where your snow scraper is? If you do, good for you. And if you don't, it might be time to start thinking about it. But you know where you can find out the latest information on your weather anytime, anywhere. Yeah, that's right, hutchesweather.com. Hope to see you there. Upload your photos from your rain gauge or anything nature and weather. Until next time, have a wonderful night.